Hello, my name is Gideon Susman. I work at Bureau Hatboard Engineers. My work day to day is on sustainable energy strategies for buildings and cities, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about my PhD research, which was sponsored by Bureau Hatboard, which has sort of gone on to sort of grow some legs, so I'll show you that in a second. So, Nick, I am ready?
You're good.
Okay. So, phase change materials. If anyone knows about phase change materials, I don't have time to hear your explanation, you have to hear mine. Ice is a great example. So on the left we have the 19th century Norwegian UK ice trade. Ice was cut from glaciers and transported to the UK for food preservation. Nowadays we use phase change materials for things like blood transport, protective clothing, things like that. And a phase change material is anything that melts or freezes and takes in a lot of heat or gives out heat during that phase change. And it thereby regulates the temperature of the system that we're looking at. We can apply these in buildings, and Maria Telks did some pioneering research way back in the 1940s to start to look at how we can use phase change materials to save energy in buildings. The system that I developed as part of my research was to take the best of both the mechanical systems that are available right now and the passive systems. Mechanical systems are good at temperature control. The passive systems integrated into walls and ceilings are good at energy savings. So this is my system known as NewMass. So it's a series of thin tubes that sit below the ceiling of a building, and in the same way that ice will cool, say, a glass of lemonade, these tubes absorb heat throughout the day because they're filled with a phase change material. And the PCM, as we call it, is located here. Following the completion of my PhD, we got funding from the Technology Strategy Board in the UK to install in a school. And the test proved to work very well. So as the classrooms heated up in the summer, as they do in the UK, the PCM starts to melt and absorb that excess heat. And at night it can re-release that heat to the ambient air. That's how it saves energy, because the more it can do that, the less you have to turn on your air conditioning. If you do need to turn on your air conditioning because it gets very hot, there's a chilled water pipe in the system that provides additional cooling. So the space will never get too warm, but we prioritize passive operation. Because of that passive operation prioritization, we saved 36% as compared to a regular chilled beam system. So the system works pretty well. In 2018, this year, we won the Energy Efficient Product of the Year award in the UK, which is over there. These are our partners. We are currently looking for another partner to commercialize the system, and we're looking for patents in China, the US and Europe. So, thank you very much.